Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. It is a hump day. It is a Warrior Wednesday, and we are, of course, still back in action. Thankfully, things have been running smoothly lately, so it is a good thing. So, hope all is going well out there. You are halfway between one weekend and the next, so I usually leave that up to you to make qualitative judgments on said things because I have no idea. The days just fly by, and hopefully things end up being more productive than not. So, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And usually on Wednesdays, we work on Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate on PlayStation 4. Of course, I'd prefer that it were the actual definitive edition, like on the PC supposedly got, but this one is minus the DLC content, and I don't know if the PC actually got any texture upgrades or not, but I digress. So, yeah, as we move further into the week, I usually don't have quite as much for updates. I only got a couple things for you tonight. So first and foremost, thank you for the new follow on Pilled. So that I'm guessing is quite in connection with the awesome raid we got by Madness Comic Network over on Pilled as well. So it's very cool to see some collaboration with the creative types over on Pilled. So I always get excited to see that kind of stuff because being a creative myself, although I'm not somebody who can illustrate or draw, I appreciate everybody who is working on building their own content, their own franchises, their own worlds, their own artwork, comics, you name it. So it's cool to see that, and I always want to see more of that grow on any of the platforms. So that's pretty neat. So it's a good night to speak of Pilled because I see we got another update. I know that the Pilled team probably makes the most noticeable updates, or has made the most noticeable updates in the couple years that have been on the platforms we have. And their latest update said that they are doing more work on their shorts and also the ability to pin comments in the stream. So that's pretty cool. To compare the platforms that we're on, I'd say I've probably seen the most changes across Pilled. Odyssee's made a couple, and all of them have been pretty advantageous. The only ones that have not have, of course, been the mainstream ones. I mean, YouTube, I think, made a UI change like once. And then maybe Twitch, I think, has made a couple things with menu options, and then unfortunately has taken things away and just repositioned them and moved them to the point of like, well, that's not as helpful. So go figure. But glad that the alt platforms are working on upgrading, trying to be competitive. So that is always a plus. And first up, we've got Chairman jumping in and joining us on Twitch tonight. So how are you doing? Hope all is well. And you have to let me know, how's your tea? I'm assuming you got your tea by now. um, so as far as things around here, um, as far as productivity goes, on a scale of 1 to fish, things rate somewhere between hippopotamus and sea urchin. Some of you won't get that later, and of those of you who get that now, you'll need to explain it to me. So I just say that um, I've been pretty consistent the last week and a half to have a day like today where I don't make as much progress. I try to average somewhere between 3 to 4 pages a day worth of writing and revisions. And today, because of just some real world stuff, it did not hit that mark. So, chapter 12 on book 2 is not yet finished. I'm hoping tomorrow. But then the other thing was after getting back in a groove, I had some operational things to take care of. So, if you're one of our Patreon members, you'll now have the rebuild of Chapter 3 available. If you're not a Patreon member, go become one, because then you'll have latest access to all of our audio releases. Just in short, it's taken me a long time to do the conversion, doing all the recording, all the editing myself for Ascendant Chaos, because I've had people ask me, like, hey, is there an audiobook? I mean, yes, though with an asterisk next to it. So the thing is, some of that got released before the book, so I'm going through and having to hop back and forth between getting the old stuff caught up and then keep working on the new stuff. So I've completely done 3 full chapters. There's not caught up to the book, and then the others are just need minor tweaks left, and I'll be working on those in the next couple months. But even with our forward progress up to chapter 6, I think we got well over a couple hours worth of content. So we're talking that's more content than a movie, So it's going to be long and big. I just wish I could do it faster, but there's only one of me and only so many hours in a day. So that's so glad that that's happening. And I think I mentioned yesterday we did get a confirmation. We have another show in April, so I know within a couple days I'll start talking about the local stuff for the show we got coming up in March. Let's see here. So why did I write that down? I don't remember. But anyway, let me take care of some comments here. So, Chairman says, do not ever get tea resin from Amazon. Absolutely horrifyingly gross. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I would have thought to order from Amazon to begin with, since I try to not buy from them, as other than the fact that they have helped with the self-publication on a book. I don't usually buy unless absolutely necessary, because they are too big for their britches. And you say you can't return it because you tried it. Sorry to hear that, because I mean, I know you already had the hurdles to go through with the cost and the shipping as it was. So um, that's a bummer. But yeah, in that case, I would say do what you got to do to leave reviews wherever people are going to see that, because obviously we don't have quite the outreach to change the meter on tea reviews. So um, that's a bummer. So yeah, it's driving me nuts why I wrote this down on my list. And I know you guys can't see it, but anyway. So one of the other cool things is that I've been really wrestling with whether or not I do some more content on Ninja Gaiden 2. We did a double header last night, so I did a little Ninja Gaiden, then came back for our regular time on some Tomb Raider. I was really on the fence. I wanted to do some today, so the only thing left, the only remaining option is, do I do another stream after this one? I might. It depends on my energy level. We'll see how things go, but if we keep it to maybe a couple hours, maybe we'll do some Ninja Gaiden tonight. Something that was really weird, I checked the stats on Twitch today, and I was blown away. The viewers for Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on Twitch were 14.1 thousand, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, because normally it's been in like the 1,000, 2,000 mark. And then as I'm browsing to see how many people are streaming it, I'm like, there's one dude who has a follower base of 3 million, and 12,000 of those people were watching it. So it was in the ballpark of normal, other than somebody who's got a high follower count. So I'm like, yeah, it must be a nice problem to have. So again, part of me just really wants to play it because others are engaging with that right now, and I really want to play the game. So that's kind of the reason. Now the other downside is it creates more work for me, because if we have a bad night when we have stream connectivity issues, that means one, I could possibly go from having to upload 3 videos to 6 or something, because I'd prefer to have a lesser workload. And thankfully, this entire week, we have not had any disconnect issues. So I'm excited finally to get something unlocked tonight. So I guess I'll talk about where we're going with Warriors Orochi. So we're on episode 28, which I called Rachel Relevance. And this will kind of be a combo pop culture block, because I didn't see much else going on in the news. But what essentially happened is we had our technical issues last week, and I think the following day was the Xbox conference and the news of Ninja Gaiden 4 and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So I had originally, because of the technical issues, I was really trying to fight to get, through the level where Rachel is in. And I didn't, because I didn't want a choppy episode for finally completing that one. And that works out beautifully for this week, because Ninja Gaiden has been in the shadows for the better part of a decade now. Their last major release was Ninja Gaiden 3, which I want to say ballpark somewhere between 2012, 2015. And now to have the cast back, it is now relevant, because my preference is to play this game with the Ninja Gaiden characters. And it's not the only characters I play with, but they're the ones I enjoy the most, because I like the Ninja Gaiden series so much. So that's why the tag Relevance is in there, is because I finally get to work on some of the stuff. We've been using Ninja Gaiden characters as it is, but I'll finally get hers. And as a side note, I've mentioned before that she's a favorite character of mine, but I'm often partial to characters that are abstract, perhaps underdogs, perhaps supporting characters that are less popular. And I feel that Rachel is definitely one of the lesser liked characters within the franchise. Now, in part, I think that has a lot to do with Japan's audience, because even Team Ninja has relegated her to like second string in favor of other characters they have based on popularity polls, based on who they've released in their games. It's like, even with Ninja Gaiden 3, they did not put her in the game, but they did put Kasumi in the game. So I can understand that Kasumi, Ayane are more popular, but even Momiji, just with being an Asian character, naturally is having more popularity with their audience. And that's fine. Also, Rachel is a little bit abstract, because one, she's not dressed for combat, that's for sure. The other thing is that She's got the most unwieldy weapon, but I think I also happen to like that to cross-reference against, like, say, Final Fantasy. Now, I have virtually no interest in Final Fantasy whatsoever, but Final Fantasy VII Advent Children is almost my favorite movie, if not top 5, and for sure top 10. And Cloud, on the other hand, uses this big unwieldy weapon that is just, like, not possible to use. So I think there's also a bit of that is why I am gravitated toward her character. I just think she's really fun, and I just, from a personality standpoint, not crazy about the whole leather motif, but at the same time, I like her as a character. So I'm looking forward to finally getting this mission wrapped up tonight. We'll get going here after I take a look. And it says, oh, really? Okay, so the chairman's saying that you have to qualify to leave a review because you don't buy something every month. That I had no idea. You only buy when you can afford to purchase something and don't have Prime. Yeah, I don't have Prime either, but I would think... See, I find that kind of odd because when I had family or friends purchasing my book, they were able to leave reviews. You should be able to leave a product. You should be able to leave a review even if you purchase the product. So you're telling me that they won't even let you do that even though you just purchased it? Because that seems a little unusual that you can't just buy regular. I mean, that you'd have to be at a regular threshold. So, I mean, I can understand how that could be used negatively if somebody just buys something once a year just to poo-poo a product, but I beats me on how policies work. Again, Amazon's done so much to destroy competition that I'm like, no love lost from me. It's not like I'm bashing them wholeheartedly, because I mean their Kindle stuff and their self-publishing stuff works pretty quick, but big corporations, boo. Oh, so that's what they said via email. Well, I'd almost say see if it'll let you leave one on the site anyway, but unless you've already tried that. Okay, so let's keep this thing running. What was I going to say here? So, data rate is good. Thankfully, it booted up right away. We had our disk issue again last night with Tomb Raider for some reason. So, I don't know. Okay, so we had actually started the level in question, but because of the technical issues, kind of abandoned out of it. So I'm wondering if I want to try something else first, because we do have some other things available. I'd rather do a warm-up and make sure things are working than jump right into that. So let's maybe do... Yeah, this is the one in question here. So let's do this one first. That means we'll be in the same chapter. And then after that, that way, in case anybody would have been interested in that, they can hop in while we're working on it or after. So yeah, I think maybe we'll do some cleanup things tonight before heading back to Chapter 7. So we've got 1 mission, 2 missions, 3 prior to getting back to the story. So we'll see how this goes. So, what do you know? Team Ninja, comprised of ninjas. It's gonna be Hardcore Ninja Night. Ninja Night sounds so cartoony. My karate school used to have the occasional event for the kids, and they would refer to it as Ninja Night. And then they would have an adult Ninja Night. The parents of the adult members wanted to go to dinner, the bar, or movie, or whatever. It's just kind of funny. Sounds like such a goofy context. Alright, just automatically take these. I don't care if there's a penalty. So everybody's either got their level 4 or the fancy weapon. It's interesting. I put the Phoenix Wing on Hayabusa, but not Ayane. Oh, she does. It's just a different order. You know what? I want to switch these if I can. Won't let me. Let me put something else on there. There we go. That way they're the same order. It won't throw me off that way. And actually, let me switch hers too. So take this one off. Go to Lion's Fang. Phoenix Wing. So Ayane still is pretty quick with the damage. We've got her leveled up. Thankfully, Hayabusa is already halfway on the next one. And we maxed his speed out, found out that you can't go any higher on the speed category with the upgrade stones. Okay, so I guess it'd be wise to double check. Make sure he doesn't die. He's down there with us, but we've got to get to Diamondback, who's up there, and Shuten Doji. I don't know if our criteria are really all that different from the first time. We shall find out. Where are we going here? So, with using her just last night in Ninja Gaiden, threw me off trying to figure out what her launch attack into the Impale was, because it was definitely different from a command standpoint than Hayabusa's. He just like spawned in right behind me. I was looking for him. She's like a slow lawnmower instead of a speedy one. I will not give you another chance to resist. Or you will or won't. Okay, so is there dudes in here? Yeah, there is. Okay, door should be open. The way is not shut. Yeah, it's probably going to throw me off bouncing back and forth between Ninja Gaiden and this, because I've got, like, the Azuna drop on muscle memory, and everybody else is all different in here. There, the timing's different, even if it's not the sequence. I guess we'll just keep going this way. That's right, be impressed. Be impressed with my paltry performance. She's dropping right back to the ground. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, that's not it. We'll try 2 heavies. Yeah, that's okay. Not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, because I found it. Her sequence, even in Ninja Gaiden, was different than Hayabusa's. Oh, which one? Somebody's still over here. Let's take out this lightweight. 1 slash to the jugular. Right under the helmet. That arrow is delayed and updated. I keep turning around and then I look at it and it's the wrong way, and I turn around and it updated previously. Yeah, that's not the one I'm looking for. Why is Shuten Doji withdrawing now? Oh, that's right, because we got fighting again after the bridge. Yeah, so she drops downward, but she doesn't do the grab the body and impale it, I don't think. That's what does work in Ninja Gaiden. I haven't found it in here if it does. Look at all that sea of red ahead of us. I'm going to part the Red Sea from top to bottom instead of left to right. Look at that. Thanks, teammate. Got my back. Orbital death. Ooh, let me grab all this. That's free XP. And boots. And lotus flowers things that I don't know if I would actually eat. Ooh, these guys are all stunned. And short work of that. War Pigs are stopping in too. Hello, how are you? Are these guys all sitting on the job? They are literally all stunned. Are they blinded by the orbital strike? I've not seen this many enemies stunned before. This is weird. I mean, they're not coming off the stun either. Oh, now they're waking up. Some of them just falling over. Oh, there's the arrow. Yeah, if I do the light attack after doing the two heavies, she drops back down, so I don't think she's got the same one from Ninja Gaiden. Well, that's useless. Oh, she can do a double arrow, essentially. Bye, spiny back. Would you keep fighting if you saw 30 people die in blue light? I don't know. I guess, yeah, you can't really use pay as a factor, so yeah, I can't think of an ulterior motive that would compel me either, so that's a good point. I thought about bringing that up as, like, you know, I wasn't sure if the triple attack possibly did that, but it was pretty far away. But then again, you know, a nuclear mushroom cloud, you know, same effect for how many miles? Listen, Tiny Hat Club. You're gonna go down too. You and your sword. Alright, there's something coming from behind us. Let me go remedy that. Random samurai. Samurai. Okay, so let's grab all the goodies. Hopefully she'll get some decent leveling out of this, since I've been using her exclusively. Yeah, crunchy bones and all? Yeah, I think you crunch your own bones and all. Yes, very good. Anybody else? Oh, this was a weird one, I think. No, this is... it might be. This is the one that had... Never mind. I'm confusing it. This is the beach one. There's one that had the tiered levels in the castle, and there's walls on the outside. That's right, she's hanging out with us this time, so she's got her own remarks. Does a clone of herself pop up? So she does not have her double jump in this one, which I completely forgot that she had in Ninja Gaiden. Diamondback's getting bounced around like a volleyball. Surprisingly, because he's like the heaviest character on screen. Yes, Lu Mang, congratulations. So Ayane can't show up now since she's already shown up. Alright, now where do you want us going? Do I have to go down and around? Lower the drawbridge. Okay. Whoa. I probably mentioned that before, but man, those stairs have some pretty steep risers on them. It's like 30 stairs and like 1 foot horizontally. You know what? I gotta see something. Her hair is much lower poly, but you know, because of that, it's like not nearly as artifacty, to use that as a word, compared to the modern Unreal Engine-based counterpart. Alright, Demon Drinker. Let's get this party over with. No, not your pool ball 8 yin-yang thing. You're lucky I can't do the famous thing that's popular in shooters and taunt you. Yeah, we didn't need help. Yes, time travel is preposterous. I agree. How delightful. Oh, we got 2 crystals out of that. Crystals that I really haven't spent. Alright, anything useful? I don't know. Ooh, might is good, if needed. Oh, I keep forgetting. So now that we're completing some of these hard missions, there's actually weapons involved. So he actually gives them a level 4. It's kind of nice. Now, here's another thing I wouldn't mind if there was actually a checklist of actually knowing when we get these. So I think if these add-ons are relative to a particular map, then maybe by playing at a higher difficulty, or the Redux perhaps increases its point value. But I don't know that for sure, and I don't know if the walkthrough has any of that information. Oh, no weapon for you. Yeah, see, we completed the hard one, and therefore he gives weapons. Sima Zhao didn't. Who doesn't like free weapons? Oh, and a new map. Okay. Well, that adds a different wrinkle in the timeline. Alright, back to this boring mystic camp. Man. Not a ping pong table to be found anywhere in this joint. Okay. Let's figure out what we want to do here. So let's maybe see if the blacksmith's got anything for us. Let's see here. So everybody's got some weapons. Might have to do some fusion here. So the baseball bat is topped out. And I know I got to get back on some chaos missions to kind of find some of the stuff we need. But got an ulterior motive tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, none of these are all that appealing to me, especially since they're not going to do anything other than get the plus 54 at this point. Alright, so Ayane's got the penguin swords. There's a whole host of things I could put on there. Brawn is not one of them, because it's maxed. Might is not on there yet. But I'm not spending... Yeah, I'm not... Not buying those. Okay. How about for Momiji? So that's an expensive one with the high-end attributes. There's a level 4 with that. Breaks through the guard but lowers attack speed. Not right now. Oh, brawn. Oh, nope, it's the expensive one. One of these days I'm going to accidentally buy one of those and be like, oh, whoops. Okay, so let's start with... Okay, so I can't max anything else out here unless I can find 2 brawn. or I can start combining this stuff. So let's maybe combine this one. Absorption, perhaps. I'm going to sell a couple of these then because there's nothing on them that I want. Alright. So that's her base weapon, her level 4. That is maxed out. This is the one we're using to hold stuff, I think, for the moment. And might is the only thing available here. So actually, I'll take might and put it on there. And I got... Oh, bolt is on there too. So let's put might here. And bolts will be maxed. Alright, let's sell a couple of those. Get Momiji taken care of if we got anything for her. Yeah, we got Brawn and Frenzy. Alright, so let's take Brawn. And then take Frenzy. And leave that alone. We'll just hang on to an extra one. Sell some stuff here. Okay, so that's got some extras, and that does not... Don't really need the level 2. And Hayabusa's got a couple to sell here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Cleaning house a little bit here, you know? Okay, I gotta take a quick break here after we do a stat upgrade here. Alright. Battle prep. Alright, so who's got what? So Ayane is a little bit behind Hayabusa here, and I didn't use either. And maybe bump a couple up there, just burn a couple of those. Move her up to 5. Take care of Hayabusa here. Oops. Oh, you know what? That stun could have happened from one of their abilities, perhaps. I don't know who, because I really wish they put a help screen in here to know what the expertise, stamina, Everything's green too, so I don't know if it's this game or what. Alright, so I didn't see OBS or Odysee drop. It probably did, but YouTube, Pilled, and Twitch all did. Pilled is back, waiting on Twitch here. Come on, Twitch. I tell you, can't win for losing. Okay, everything's back up. Let me just let that thing run for a second. I'll be right back. of course, we'd have 5 successful streams this week, and yet the one thing I don't want to disconnect still does. Make sure... Oh, I gotta make sure this is not running. Okay. Here we go. Get this show on the road. So everybody's situated here. And we're good. Okay. Alright. Well, I might as well do it now. I shouldn't disconnect at this point for another 59 minutes. Alright. Don't really need to read all this, but... Basically, the short of it is demons are fighting, and yet they're struggling with somebody we don't know. This is not the land of Jing Dong. You've never seen the Statue of Liberty? How could you not, several hundred years in the past on a different continent? Brave souls. Alright. No, we're not getting lag. We'll take your missions. Essentially, Ding Fang, Lanchi, and whoever Zhu K is. Okay. Everything's set there. We're ready to go. What about Mighty Mouse? I still don't know what that expression is. Yeah, that's the platform where Rachel fights Marvis in Ninja Gaiden 2, Sigma, Black, otherwise, whichever one. Short work of you chumps. Okay, so while I was sitting there watching lag last time when we tried this, I think we go fight, reinforce the yellow group, then we move on to the next one. We only got a couple minutes into this before calling it a wrap. Oh look, the Conquistador is back. Oh, except he might be an ally this time. Cutting them down with a Naginata indiscriminately. If they're yellow, they must be invincible. If they're red, they're not. That'd be a big problem if there was friendly fire in a game like this. Like, how do I selectively hit those I want to and not hit the others? Okay, I think they're good. The red, or the yellow to red ratio has been improved, so my work here is done. Oh, a car. Let's take that for a joyride. It's a rather hollowed out cab, though. A little on the rusty side. Alright, I didn't quite figure out how to go in the front door here last time. Let's just walk in the front door. Bye, Mr. Sushi. Poke you with a chopstick. Who's got a new ally? Of remarkable proportions. Yeah, dude. Why don't you just say she's well written into the plot, or use the word like research. Proportions, he says. Alright, make sure I'm going the right way here. Her remarkable proportions have been nerfed, though, in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It is rather disappointing, but not the most critical thing that they messed up. Alright, perhaps I should, like, vary this up a little bit here. A little boring just mashing on square. Here, I have 2 arrows. Oh, you knocked me out of the air. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. I've cut down another enemy. I've cut down another 3,000 enemies. Ooh, that's an XP fever. Let's go to town now. Free XP for everyone. You get an XP. You get an XP. Everybody gets an XP. Yeah, you get credit for that one, War Pigs, after the boulder remark the other night. Because I know it's an Oprah reference, but I never would have thought of it otherwise. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the battle axe. Alright, let's... Excuse me, you did not just shoot an arrow at me point blank. That could scar. Arrows hurt people. Jekarutu. You hit me while I was trying to wait for you to stop blocking. Lianxi's unit defeated Cottonmouth? Okay. Alright, she wants the credit for it. Hurry to the main camp to the west. Nah. Take my time. Oh, look, it's Liu Kang. Look out for bicycle kicks. Except that's yellow Liu Kang, not red hostile Liu Kang. Too much strunk. Oh, here we go. Are you confused? He's got like gauntlets. Dramatic pose. Yeah, well, Fiend, Demon, all of a paraphrase, really. I really wouldn't need to. She holds her own. Okay, I don't want to see here. There's gotta be one final objective. Oh yeah, you know, Kiyomori, that'd be a final objective. Oh, we got red coming in from every direction. Free XP. Indeed. I was killing fiends and Bob's your uncle. Alright, you're asking for it. I will orbital death beam you. Nope, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it later. Okay, she's by herself down there, but there's red to the south. I'm gonna deal with that. Take out Kiyomori, take out the magic. There's an angry face. Anything go north first? Oh, dead end? Really? Oh. Oh, you're gonna come around from this way, though. Is she heading up there automatically? I bet you she is. Yeah, she is. Okay, that's not gonna work out so well if I let her die. Alright, so the southern base camp will have to contend with that. Well, Rachel's got a gun. He's got a ring of beads. My money would be on the gun, but then again, my money is not on AI. And then you got Mr. Gauntlet Hands that's like charging up the ramp. I got this. Golden Rod. Alright, now we death beam everybody. You laughing now? Won't be for long. Stab you in the back till you turn blue. Bingo. Ninja recruitment complete. What? Never mind. How did that happen? Like, what criteria did I fail? I guess we're gonna get extra mileage out of this mission. It's like, did she get cut down from the orbital thing? Because... Oh, did I also remember to save? Oh no, I hope I saved. Okay, I did. Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay. Man. Like, seriously, what just happened? This game's mad at me for hating on AI. I mean, the criteria, unless what's-his-face died all the way in the southern corner, while I was in the middle of airstriking Kiyomori, I'll have to double-check the criteria next time, and not run so far back to let her run up there so quickly. That was junk. Okay. Alright, yeah, we know how this works. I guess that's the primary reason I want dubs, is because they keep throwing all these things on the screen and I'm in the middle of mashing on stuff and I just don't stop to read it all. It's like, do you want me to fight? Do you want me to listen? I can't do both here. Or it'd probably be more helpful if it off to the side, because the other thing is it's covering up the action, and sometimes it's not as easy to read. Alright. If I wasn't playing around before, I certainly ain't playing around this time. Well, I'd say it's about half a Jing Dong, because it's now half New York City. Good luck on undoing the merger of the realms brought to you by Shang Tsung. Give me the battle axe and the XP. Alright, which way are we going here? Yes, this is the easier way.
強力な味方を得たと聞きましたが。
はい。腕っぷしの強い女性です。初めて見る顔ですが、実に美しい方でした。
まあ、お強いのですね。
Yes, I think she got credit for taking out Cottonmouth last time, so I don't know if you left her alone or something else went awry. Okay, at least that one's done. Well, I guess technically the AI would have taken care of it, so I don't know. I know nothing. Okay, 2 outposts left. Assist in the defense of... Okay, well I am going that way. I'm sure walk in the front door. This is where we ran into it, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, oh, these guys are coming from the south quicker this time. Defeat conditions have changed. Let's make sure I observe this. Anyone of Dingfang, Lianchi, Zuki, or, well, that was a given. I knew Rachel's on the list. Alright, there. Mr. Pantyhose is defeated. We'll take weapons, we'll take XP, we'll take free shoes. Ah, see, but that other batch of red is still coming up, so that wasn't even the one that was the one in question. Alright, I'm gonna run north, break to the left. Oh, they're outside of this. Let's go over here. Take them out on the way. You're done, Sheet Weaver. Let's go take these guys out. Okay, he's done. There's one more outside. Where we go? I'm on the other side. See, Rachel's trailing me until she says she's going to go take care of him. Okay, he's done. Let them deal with stuff in the south. We take Kiyomori right away. Alright. I don't have the orbital death ray yet, so let me just see how this is going to go. Okay, Kiyomori's done. Are we going to fail? Or we have to run back south? Oh, let's get this first. There's not many guys left to kill, but we'll leverage this.
私が買ってある。天をつくほどに高い建物ですね。空を支える柱のごとくです。
As a reward, I shall retreat. Oh, how kind of you, evil Grand Lord Master. Evil Master.
待ちなさい。私としたことが借り逃してしまう。
Yeah, for shame. Perhaps if you weren't wearing heels, you might be caught up to him.
清盛の術は解けたようですね。残りの奴らを殲滅しましょう。
It's almost like you read the playbook. Wasn't your travesty? Somebody's still in this mess.
お強いのですね。
Alright, can we, like, not all group up on this bridge? I think there's, like, a 30-ton weight limit. It is built out of wood, you know. Look at these guys.
宝刀を取り戻せたのはあなたのおかげです。
And they're gonna keep spawning more in.
がうよいよしているの。ここでも私の出番かしら。竜の巫女としてですね。
There we go. Okay, I don't know if... I'll have to find out in the replay what happened there. I don't know if it was because Rachel went down or one of the others went down. It's kind of interesting, is that's the artwork they had for her in Sigma 2. So, I mean, I don't think... Yeah, this must not have come out much later than Sigma 2. Well, she was already added in the Wii U version, so... I want to say like 2012? Maybe, no, it had to be earlier than that. 2009?
あなたたちそうね。ここにもあんな奴らがはびこっているんだ。
See, Fiend, Demon, same difference. I mean, that's an expression I never hear used anymore.
お前も悪しき気配を追ってここまで来たか。
I like Ryu's older costume much better. That's his... I can't tell if that's the Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2. I'm guessing it's probably the 2. Anything but the level 3 one, or the Ninja Gaiden 3. Naturally. Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished. That's it, I'm out. Yeah, I'll sell all that. Disables the opponent's moves. That's not bad. Sometimes using that mode. Okay, time to get her leveled up, and then take on a couple other missions here. Preferably before the next disconnect occurs, now that it's going to do its hourly cycle. Yeah, as far as I can tell, hopefully the YouTube one should be fine. That's usually what happens when these multis occur. Alright, here we go. So that's going to be the same group who we already talked to. They may... Oh, so they're going to probably offer something different for a mission now that they're all here. There's war, there's always casualties. Thanks for the pep talk there. People are gonna die. Okay, so that's a new mission. First up, change characters. Sorry, Hayabusa, you're on the bench. Finally get a chance to see if I can figure out, figure out how to do this here. No, I don't want that. Who do I want? Well, technically... Alright, let me just randomly switch there. Switch back to Momiji here. Put her on point. Now you got one of every class type, but she and Momiji apparently both have expertise. Alright. now, let's get her radically leveled up, because way behind. Yep, that uses up a bunch of points. Okay, then I don't know if this will matter for doing the ability or not, but let's do this. Let's go other 2. This should only cost about 12,000 maybe.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。本日はどのようなご用件で？
そうそうよっても。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, and then let me switch to... I probably could have just done it more easily if I had done this. And... Oh, that's interesting. So now the 2 of them have something to say, now that she's not standing there with the others. Oh, and... Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's got... Strangely has a bond with Dodomeki and Kyuki. I mean, again, granted that they're demons and stuff, or fiends, or whatever. It's kind of weird. Weird,
仇なす者すべて
笑わせてくれるわ。あなたに召される前に。
女
Oh.
私に潰されるか。おとなしく。
Apparently he's not the brightest boar in the box. Oh, who's back here? Oh, Hayabusa. What do you got to say?
レイチェル、お前まで巻き込まれてくる
本当におかしなところね、ここは。でも狩る者がいる点では、私の使命はただ一つ。ここでもマジ。
いらっしゃいませ。本日はどのようなご用件で？
Okay. Then take care of Ayane here.
忍びには宴なんて無用よ。あ、これ。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。本日はどのようなご用件で？
I don't know why they have such a random way of sorting this stuff.
忍びには宴なんて無用よ。
Okay. So at least by fighting with the other 2, it should put them over level 1. I just don't know if that's needed for the triple tag. I guess we'll find out. Let's talk to everybody else here and then get her weapons squared away.
長らく妖魔のもとにおりましたので、今は概要だけお伝えしておきますね。まずは各地で奮戦する武将の話です。
Still officers, huh?
一人で妖魔と戦う方、次に妖魔たちの拠点の話です。最後に妖魔たちの宝物の話です。妖魔、今のは
Demons have use for treasure, huh?
無理に覚えなくても大丈夫ですよ。いずれ情報を必要とされる方が。
Okay. So I think that might be because she has a bond with her, so I guess that's not mission driven then. Oh, why is Sun Shing relevant to that conversation? Okay, that's weird. Didn't open up anything though, so maybe bond has to be resolved first? Okay. Blacksmith time, here we go. Alright, let's get her a level 4 if we can. The Cobalt Hammer, so we're jumping right past her original going into level 4. We gotta find some stuff to put on there though, like speed. I don't know if I don't remember if I really used this stuff. Definitely different for hers. Yeah, it's a battle axe, alright. Man, those have the things we want on there, but not to the point of spending that level of money on them. Alright, we'll have to take this. And then, I guess just agility for now. Unless I put something in there as placeholders. I probably should do that. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll probably replace the destruction, so let's go... diligence first. Oh, there is already 2 things on there. Never mind. Guess I don't really need to do that then. Yeah, agility and slay or something can go next. Okay, we'll sit in there, sit tight on that. Next thing for battle prep, probably this stuff. Yeah, definitely switch your weapon, because I'm likely to forget that. Let's probably go either health or defense. Let's go health first. Then either offense or speed, maybe. Let's maybe go with attack. Yeah. Okay. Let me see how we're doing on time. Disconnection will be for another 28 minutes. Alright. Alright, here we go. Finally get a chance to have her in the group. So we did get another one, so I still want to try to get one of these done tonight, so maybe we'll still just do one here. We'll leave the new one for later. That's the, yeah, that was the new one. We'll save that for next week. Not too concerned with the recommended.
義軍の拠点落女傘一本で義の軍勢を翻弄したというその人物に当時綾御前と蓮氏が義軍撹乱に
The way her hood is with that tassel, it makes it look like she's got a horn.
綾殿笑顔が少し怖いですよあらお待ちください気づかれたわけではないよ何が起きているのかわかりませんが
Strike while they're distracted. Only 2 of those, okay. Everybody's set. Lianchi or Aya, and then defeat him. He's somewhere in the middle, but I'm guessing conditions are going to change, or we're going to have to take on the whole map by the time we get to him. That seems a little weird. Alright, 27 episodes later, finally unlocked. Don't disappoint. Yeah, at least hers, I think, is pretty similar. Nope, that's not the one I was trying to do. Yeah, she just doesn't have the hammer drop either, unless it's some other ability that I'm not activating correctly here. You're a fan, man. Yeah, she's a little bit slower than Omiji at the moment. Oh, we're stuck here in the trapped area anyway. It's not open. How am I supposed to get there? That's getting us nowhere. Alright, I'm like confused. Am I supposed to sit here and do something, or is there ladders or something around here? Doors are still closed. She's halted. I'm... Like, are they dropping forces on us or something? And there's still obviously a lot of red, even though I keep cutting a bunch of them down. There, now the door is open. So that gave him a chance to run away. These guys just like keep trying to poke from behind. The entire mob's trying to catch up. Alright, might as well catch up to the blue. Snaking all the way around here. She has halted yet again. I think I should put some ice on this thing. Hammer, I mean, the hammer's already blue. It's like, it kind of fit the theme. Another enemy hunted down. Alright, we gotta go into the courtyard. And she's got a massive crossbow way up there. Alright, I guess we gotta take care of 3 flashing green lights anyway. Oh, I just got trampled because I was watching the map. If this hammer can't take out the horses, I don't know what will. Okay, so I can't just tag and do all that stuff, so apparently it might have to be after the bond level, so still gotta try that. Come here, get cut down by the penguin blades. That's stunning. Somebody knocked him out of the way before I can launch him. Oh. Oh, got interrupted. I can't figure out where he's at. This guy is squirrely. There, got him. Alright, I'll take some defense. I'm gonna run out of here. Oh, they're going north. Okay. I guess maybe I'll use Aeon since she's faster and I don't feel like getting on a horse just yet. Just running through them. If you ain't an officer, you a scrub. They're just like falling over back there. That's what we want to have happen. Whoa! Oh, trampled. Flying corkscrew loses the horse. Yes, just keep running a straight line. Make my job easier. A lot easier. Alright, it's horse time. Girl with penguin blades on horse. Great combination. No, boss means knocks me off the horse. You know what? There. It's time for some action. Alright, we got him. Oh, you can't switch one on the horse. That's interesting. Okay, so I would think we would want to go down here and resolve this. Oh, but the door's closed. He wants me to go this way, but the doors are closed. Okay, let's check the objective here. Defeat him. Where is he? He's back in his castle. So if that's locked, let's go up to this one, which does not look to be locked. Not this time. Not this time, hobbits. Okay, so he's out of here. Let's go get this guy. He's done. I'll fight you for glory. And you just fall over. Done. Alright, well, do I need to bother those other guys that we didn't take down? Don't think so. I'm surprised that's not a dead end. Alright, it's kind of locked over here. Let's try to take this guy on. Oh, he's not dead. No, you knocked me off the horse. Alright, open the door. You open the door. Apparently not gonna open the door. Horse stuck on collision. Alright, that's on the other side of the river. That doesn't help. Still can't get in there. Weird. Is it assuming I would have already got all the officers prior to moving up this way? These blue ones are still stuck way back here, too. Like, is it because the base captain's still here? It's supposed to be a friendly base captain. I don't know why they're all hanging out over here. Here's dialing. ET dialing home. Okay. This way. Ooh. XP fever, please. There we go. There's some free levels. See if we can get these guys too. Nope, that's the end of that. Keep him from hitting the ground, that's all you gotta do. Oh, so the guy's on top of the hill. He's on the way back where we came from. Okuni's still stuck in there. Go all the way back. This is ridiculous. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Some missions, they put such an emphasis on, oh, gotta get it done now. If you don't get it done, somebody's gonna die. And so therefore I hurry thinking the objectives are most important, and then I skip the other stuff, and they're like, oh, you didn't do everything. But they don't tell you that. Because, I mean, like, I'm doing all this stuff. It hasn't told me anything of... She keeps halting. It doesn't seem like my objective has changed, so I gotta defeat him, but I can't defeat him. Just dug in like an Alabama tick. You guys look a little confused. Oh, I went the wrong way. Turn around. Travel all the way out of here for you, holding a stick. Alright, something better open up here. There are no officers left. Now it's telling me to meet up with them. Oh, now she's in trouble? Why is she in trouble now? I already whooped everything that's over there. Acting like I'm not doing my job. Oh yeah, there's a whole ton of stuff over here now. What's going on? Who invited these guys? I'm assisting here. No, I came to complete the mission. I didn't come to help you. sure sent the mob.
あちらで誰かが戦っているようです。混乱の中心に達するようですね。
Say the scripting was a little off on this one. Or a little vague. Alright, now we should be able to go down here, resolve this, then once that's resolved, go take on the head honcho. Are they still stuck back there? I'm supposed to still help them. Yep, they're all still running in to block them. Is there somebody blocking your path? I don't see any officers here, so why don't you two get moving? They're still stuck in here. Alright, they've almost exited the perimeter. Nope, and she's still in here. Alright, Central Garrison, come on. There, finally, she's making them run.
私たちも協力しましょう。いや、嬉しいですね。ほな、連れも
Is she chasing the antagonist or somebody else? Oh, so now switch to capture.
人探しに協力だなんて。綾殿は何か考えをお持ちなのですか？時には流れに乗ってみることも寛容ですよ。あら、それはなんとなくということですか？ よく働きます。
Yeah, he's not much of a threat. Bludgeoned repeatedly with a battle axe. Chop, 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 chop. Amazingly non-complicated here, other than that. You know what? Take this. Oh, he still hasn't hit the ground yet. Oh, that's just goofy. Somebody looks a little grouchy.
何をしている？
いやあ、お顔笑顔きれいで可愛らしいおすのに。なんや残念なお方ですな。
なんだと？
力も額もおすのに。なんや、おかわいそうなこと。どうか気を落とさないでくださいね。
失敬なやつらめ。
器まで可愛らしく、かわいそうなのですね。
I don't know why they're amused.
朝の光が待ち遠しい。
Hit the horse. Oh, I can't hit anybody.
いやあ、なんやかんや言うて楽しおした。
So I don't think we had her yet then.
ならば、私たちと共に。いやあ、嬉しおす。ほな、あらあら、なんだ。
Okay, another character unlocked. Got one
こ
crystal.
れだけやれば十分。
That's like one of the highest body counts, you know. Took so long. There's a level 2. Ice, there we go. Nothing to see there.
まあすごいな。
Okay, so I'll have to see if that changes anything. Alright, hopefully I'm going to drag feet here because we're about due for a disconnect if it's back to its 1 hour cycle. Yeah, I'm going to give it a second. Alright, nobody to talk to other than the story crew. So maybe we'll do that one last, and then if I keep it to 2 hours, I might have the energy to do a Ninja Gaiden run tonight. Right, let's go talk to the blacksmith.
よう、今日はどうするんだ?
Ooh, there's a good one. Blast, agility, and absorption. Absorption might be helpful off the start here. Leave that alone. So what she needs? She does not have might, so that's possible. Bronze medal. Yeah, sure enough, it was right at the 59-minute mark. Twitch has got the timer, so I can at least see. And it just dropped just like that. Bitrate's perfectly fine. Let's go wait for Pilled and Twitch to catch up here. Alright, Twitch is back online. Pilled's back online. The modern technical era. Things that seem like they should not be a problem, just take a deuce. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what content other than buying Rachel's weapons might have gotten dropped there. Because the thing is that's deceptive is the content I lose is not from the disconnect point. It's usually like a couple minutes prior, so that's why there still ends up being a various gap in the stream. But hopefully we completed the mission. So, okay. So I was in the middle looking at this one. Oh, she's got too many. Cancel, yes. Okay, so let's go check hers first. Slay and Reach. That's not super beneficial because she's got 8 Reach already. So there's 2. She doesn't have Blast. 4 Slay. But nothing else. Okay, let's leave those alone. Okay, so let's start on this and see what we have here. There's the Slay. Bolt is capped. No, that's nothing. Let's sell that thing. And then there's Might. Alright, let's sell that. You know what? I'll probably merge that into the other if I can. Yeah, let's merge that onto that one. Might be a couple to use there. Alright, what can we add to Rachel here? Agility, probably absorption. Absorption will probably get replaced. Brawn. Oh, shoot. Brawn's going to go where I don't want it to go. I think maybe ice and flame. I need to add a couple spots too. Where's the absorption at? Let's use this one so I can get one socket out of this. Agility. Absorption. Actually, blast is okay. Projectile and shockwave. Well, she's not really using shockwave or projectile, so I guess no. Can we get a spot? Yeah, let's do that. You know what? If I add a bunch of stuff I don't want, let's go ice, wind, flame, destruction, and put Brawn up here. There we go. That's in better shape. And nothing to sell. Okay. And then about Momiji here, what do we have? Not a whole lot. Absorption, no. Just might as well sell the light stuff for her. I'm not going to hang on to that just for the absorption, so there's an empty one and something else. Purchase weapon. Okay, I was going to check Ayane's last one here, agility. Let's just buy this one. And add that to this. And that's good to go. And I want, oh, that's right, I want to add this stuff just to save it for later. Let's grab the ice and the bolt. Alright. Anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. Let's get the mission underway now that the disconnect has already come and gone. So Ayane's got connection to Kasumi and Hayabusa. Momiji. So Momiji and Rachel. So none of them have the actual connection. So I don't know what prompts the triple team then. I don't know if, I mean, unless the bond is relevant and there is no special relationship that matters. They're all zeros. I don't know what the whole zero thing is either. That's it's still so much of this game that you gotta like research. Alright, let me do this last story mission, and then we shall call it a night on this one. Still leave us some new stuff there. Okay. So we got one new one to start with next time.
魔王オロチが誕生する瞬間を目にした英雄たちは
So we're back to Yinglong became Orochi.
しかし天帝が深手を負いその力を行使できない今戦界の将たちは団結して事態の収束に当たるべき時でそんな中魔物との戦いで動けないスサノオに代わりナタと孫悟空が
Oh, so he sends those two to fight him, and I wonder why they're the antagonists. Perhaps they sided with him unless he mind-controlled them. Oh, is he like in different form? Because isn't he like Tron-looking dude? Oh, exactly. See, he noticed.
強さは変わらぬ様子。何をブツブツ言ってるの？僕は早く戦いたいんだ。
まあまあ、ナタ。まずは話を。ここにも旋回将が何人か来ておるようじゃ。
そんなのフッキーが勝手にやれば。
お主は相変わらずじゃの。
Doesn't matter the era, arrogance is still the same. Alright. We'll take missions. Prep. Nothing to change. Info. He has to reach the escape point, and he is right there. And they can't be defeated, or shouldn't be defeated, and that's all we know. But we're probably gonna have to traverse the whole map, because otherwise it'd be a little too short. Giant open battlefield with physics-defying platforms. So these guys gotta get corrupted or something. This can't go well. What? They're gonna turn on us. No. I'll knock you off the platform, fool. Oh, and the entire map goes red. You know what I haven't done yet? That. Shoot him a little bit. Oh, I forgot. So you can control the direction as you do that. So there's something about I used to maximize her thing that would probably get that off of kills or something, and then just almost like chain that indefinitely in problem areas when you're doing gauntlet mode. Forgot what her other was. I'll try in a second here. Where's Auriga at? Oh, apparently I need to be... Oh, I shouldn't have used stuff twice. Where'd he go? Oh, it's tag on Wang now. Alright, tag on. Look at that. Now that thing is... Oh yeah, you should not have been using her right there because... she's pretty weak. Fight Tamamo to fight him, really? Yeah, it's no longer about, the escape point. He doesn't look like a centaur. He's not in the middle of this mess. Where'd he go? I got him. Oh yes, walking through the gate. Gonna get trapped in here. rendezvous. Is he going to turn on us too?
Kimi, 弱くはないんだ。
オロチ討伐ですか。ならば俺も一緒に向かいます。
That's good.
そういえば南西で怪しい奴らを見ました。進軍を急いだので詳しくは
I mean that giant area that's not filled with red people?
それは怪しいな。
Yeah. He says he sounds suspicious. Let's check it out anyway. I'm not sure if I agree with that logic. It's like, what are we doing? Fighting duplicates here in the Mystic Realm? Are these going to be friendly or hostile?
ここまで来るとはさすがですね。ですが、もう終わりにしましょう。敵だったか。
He's an imposter, they say.
私が片付けてやる。
ジョカまで敵とは。
これまでね。
Ain't got time for imposters.
あなたに挑むのはなかなか楽しそうですね。さあ、行きますよ。よし。洗脳。ラストのことを言う。お、誰と遊びたいのか。いいぜ。ほらよ。
Get cut down there, Pavo.
大盤振る舞いだ。楽しんでってくれよ。
There's still 2 more officers in here. Oh, see, that guy turned on us. Oh, wait. Catch anybody. Don't do enough damage here. I got him. When in doubt, use a gun. Oh, got knocked out of the way. They're all in the air. Alright, now can we get on with this? So you got 2 different paths there. You go one way and hit red dudes, the other way hit red dudes. Except their door's not open. Maybe. I don't think defense captain's gonna cut it. Demoralized. Alright, officer here. Nope, defense captain. Where's he going? Alright, I'm not chasing him. If he's not involved with opening a door, I don't care. So we're headed right back to the escape point. I'm thinking of calling my horse. Lucky I don't have a magic flying cloud.
超支流が相手となろう。いざ勝負。お主と戦うことになろうとはのう。手は抜かぬゆえ覚悟せ。
こちらも本気を出そう。私の手
No,
で
she got knocked down.
ここまでは余興にするんだ。我が力見くびってもらっては困る。
Welcome to the carnage. Oh, yeah, cut everything down. Ouch. Somebody hit me with something. What'd I do? Just stun everybody? Well, that's a maelstrom. Man, I am short on damage now. The fact I can run circles around does not drop anybody. I'm playing lower level one levels too much tonight. Oh, get me out of here. I'm low on health. Oh, somebody's still in this mess. Oh, now the other stuff is now blinking too. Who's still here? Scorpius. Alright, he's done. Now do we have to go fight everybody else? Yep.
私が借りと
いい調子じゃないな。
And they're all going the other way? What? Guess I'll go by myself. I don't see any other officers facing them, so... And they seem to be cutting through everything. They sent out the football team. And we still meet up in the center, just like that.
さてこの辺りのはずだけど。
見つけたぞ。賜物前。
俺見つかってしもうたか。慎重に封じられし偽の将を生む力。王竜のおかげで取り戻せたわ。天帝は鏡で魔物を操り旋回を世の守る。王竜はわらわの空の子をたやすく信じおった。魔物を生み出していたわ。わらわだというに。
俺が負けるとナタが困るんでな。孫悟空様の本気見せてやるぜ。
Alright. Triple time.
見せつけてくれるね。喧嘩無双だぜ。やっほーい。
That wasn't very long, or sure didn't feel like it. No, get off me. Trying to get there by cutting through everything else.
いい調子じゃないの。
Do not want to get cut in an ultimate.
弱くはないんだ。
Look at that. Rachel got the credit. There we go.
覚えておれ。
Oh, she ran off. I'm stuck with all the football team here.
待ち遠しい。
There's my horse.
逃げられたが 賜物前は弱っておった。
Like what? This is like just recharging an energizer battery? Like, ta-da! I can impersonate again.
なら
It's interesting how there's a power level attached to it.
賜物前の邪魔が入らないだろうし。
みんな、ようやって。おお。お体はもうよろしいのですか？
No.
ケイラが守ってくれたおかげじゃ。
お願いがあります。俺たちに未来でも賜物前は悪事を働いてます。彼女を封印するために。
ケイラは真の恩人。
But I need a healer to defend everything.
放流により傷ついてしまった。じゃが、今はオロチにより旋回は
Oh, so get rid of Orochi, then I can repair it.
オロチを除かねば心境
人の子ら真はオロチを幽閉すること。
それじゃあ早速。
Interesting. So we now get Neza, but he's in that form. Interesting. So, 2 more crystals. Good. Alright, we'll save the upgrades for next time.
やる。
おお、お見事。へえ。いや。
いや
Cool. I thought we may have missed a chance at some of those, considering Rachel took a health hit there pretty early on. Alright, that's the next. Oh, they're talking anyway. The final battle, he says. Yeah, sure it is. We still got another chapter to go. I don't know who he is. What are you doing here? War against the Serpent King, huh? Alright. I'll leave everything for later, though. I just want to see what... So it opened that... Oh, so well, yeah, I guess it could be, considering it's at the tail end of that, so unless they're going to put one here. I mean, but the thing... The branch will stop on places, apparently, where there's no things. It's blocked out to a grid, so... Maybe that will send us back to the future following. See, it's kind of interesting how they did their spacing. Chapter 7's got 4 all close together, but Chapter 5, on the other hand, it has 3 in total. And they're spaced out, and there's been no other side missions or anything for Chapter 5. So, I don't know how all that works or the logic. It's quite the lack of symmetry in that design case. I thought there was something else I wanted to check first, but not that big of a deal. I guess make sure to save. And we're right at the 2-hour mark. Thank you, internet or bandwidth or whatever that causes that routine issue. Okay, finally, got the full Ninja Gaiden team. Yeah, not anything obviously all that remarkable about it, but something I could have done a while ago had I known the map structure or when to unlock certain characters. So, oh, and I forgot to pause that. I hope that didn't cause any bandwidth problems. Alright, so that will be it for tonight for Warriors Orochi. I've got some energy left. I will try to do some more Ninja Gaiden here in a couple minutes. I'll have to stop everything and I'll do a restart here, but I gotta get some internet things resolved to prevent any more disconnects, hopefully. So thank you for joining me on the Twitch side there, Chairman and Warpigs. I know we had up to like 4 people there at one point, so appreciate anybody that's been hanging out live. And of course, I appreciate when anybody wants to watch on the replay too. All is well. Feel free to hit those likes, shares, subscribes, comments, all that fun stuff. And then stay tuned. We'll probably be back with some more Turtles tomorrow and potentially Ninja Gaiden, depending if I feel like doing 2 tomorrow as well. We'll see. So have a fantastic one. And if you feel like sticking around for Ninja Gaiden, stay tuned. I'll be back.